Is that going to sit
One
there?
player prop. We're getting player prop.
All right.
All
So
right.
that now gets removed from the wheel, guys. We do have another player prop slice on there, though. But Tassos, you're starting it off with a player prop. Then I'll go, and it's a snake draft from there.
Player prop was. I'm going to be honest. Player prop was the one that I did not want right off the right off the bat.
Well, then I'm glad it popped
Um,
up.
all right, here I got it. We're going Daniel Jones, and I know I'm going to get some slack for this, but Daniel Jones over 250 and a half passing plus rushing yards. Grabbing that for minus 115 over on BetMGM. He's got an incredible matchup in this spot. Now, the Raiders this year, they're 23rd in the NFL in terms of passing yards allowed, 13th in the NFL in terms of rushing yards allowed. So, pretty good matchup for the most part, especially in terms of passing yards. In terms of PFF grades, the Raiders rank very low. They're bottom 10 in the NFL right now in pass coverage grade. In defense in general, they're a bottom 10 defense. According to PFF. So that obviously isn't in the favor of the Raiders there, in the favor of Daniel Jones, though. And the numbers have been pretty good. He's 4-0 so far this year on this line. So 100% hit rate this year. He's averaging 283 passing plus rushing yards per game this year. Now, to be fair, the last two games, you've seen the numbers drop a little bit, and he really doesn't add too much in the rushing yard department.
Mm-hmm.
Week 3, he had 27 rushing yards. Week 1, he had 26. So it's not like he's running for a ton. It's mostly covered in passing yards, but in case he does decide to take off and run, it's an extra layer of protection there. But yeah, numbers are pretty good. They are a really strong passing offense. And again, you've got that matchup against a really weak passing defense. Look at the last 4 quarterbacks to face off with the Raiders: Caleb Williams, Mariota, Herbert, and Drake May. 2 of the 4 cashed their overs. Justin Herbert missed it by literally 1 yard. He was 273 and a half. He finished with 273. So across the board, I should say, the numbers look really good. And Daniel Jones, I'm a believer in Indiana Jones. I think this is a real thing. I think it's, the Giants, Daniel Jones was a matter of poor coaching, poor offensive line, poor weapons around him. Now you give him the Colts O-line, the Colts system, their culture, their weapons. He looks really, really good. I don't think this is a fluke. Over 250 and a half passing plus rushing yards. That is my player prop in this category.
Yeah, you know what? I don't mind that because I do think it's kind of like game script proof. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't need to be trailing from him to pass the ball a lot, or like almost that's going to be their game plan going in. I know Jonathan Taylor is obviously very good and whatnot, but technically, if you look at these Colts games in which they've been able to win and even hang in against the Rams, right? It's like they're putting the ball in Daniel Jones's hands.